Located in the heart of Biddeford's downtown, 17 Alfred Street is a three-story wood and masonry frame building with a flat roof and Italianate details. Built in 1860, 17 Alfred Street is deemed an excellent representation of the mixed-use development that came to typify Maine's rapidly expanding industrial cities in the late 19th century. It originally housed 3 commercial shops on the first floor, the second floor contained offices and apartments, and the third floor was constructed as one great room with an ornate pressed metal ceiling. This top floor room served as the headquarters of the Improved Order of Redmen, one of the city's 8 fraternal clubs. Over the years, the building has hosted the Imperial Cafe, a popular lunch counter, a milliner, a casket maker, and a fruit cellar. 17 Alfred Street was spared from the Main Street fire of 1911, but suffered like much of Biddeford in the 20th century, with the economic and social impact of the decline of the textile industry. In the 1980s, the first floor was reconfigured, eliminating the large double-hung windows and recessed entrances. One of the storefronts was blocked off from street view by drywall, and the other 2 storefronts had been demolished and replaced with a flat wall and small windows. Drop ceilings and an assortment of fluorescent lighting fixtures were installed. Parts of the second and third floor were used as rough apartment space, but the floors were otherwise unfinished and sparsely heated, with a patchwork of repair jobs. Water damage was prevalent, and the building's roof trusses were severely cracked. The new owner, Seth Harkness, aimed to completely restore the late 19th century building back to its original state. He worked with Coastal Enterprises on a construction loan and partnered with them on the historic tax credits that were critical to the project's success. Portland builders demolished the original roof and replaced the entire roof deck and supporting trusses by crane. Caleb Johnson Architects created a plan for the storefronts to match the original design, and the plan was executed by restoration carpenter Lee Hoagland. The rest of the work was carefully planned and cleared with Maine Historic Preservation Commission before being built out by his trusted team of local contractors. Ron Haley constructed 2 retail interiors and installed historic windows on the upper facade to replace vinyl ones. Haley and Barry Dumper built out 6 upper floor apartments and restored the central stairwell, along with some exterior work. Local artist Chris Clay spent more than a year painstakingly restoring the tin ceilings that hang in the entire third floor and in parts of the rest of the building that were uncovered during the project. Today, professionals and medical students reside in the 6 market-rate apartments, and the first floor contributes 2 new businesses to an up-and-coming retail area. The building has been 100% occupied in both retail and residential space since its completion in 2017. As an indication of the quality of the work, the National Park Service pictured this project on the cover of its annual report on the economic impact of the Federal Historic Tax Credit for fiscal year 2018. The 17 Alfred Street project took a blighted building that was in danger of demolition by neglect and transformed it into a thriving, handsome, and contributing piece of downtown Biddeford's historic commercial district. It serves as a case study in historic rehabilitation for other local property owners, and the new 17 Alfred Street is emblematic of the resurgence of Biddeford as a vibrant community.